Hello, people, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary, and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about um, yeah, I think I've decided what is today's topic. Existential dread. For those people who do not know what existential dread is, existential dread, I just googled the meaning right now. Existential dread is basically the feeling that you get when you realize that at the end of the when a person gets the awareness that their lives might not hold a lot of meaning in the larger picture. In the span of history, one person's life doesn't mean a lot. When you have this realization, then you get existential dread. Why am I living? What's the point of achieving anything in this world? What's the point of achieving any form of any modicum of success in this world when when you are at the end of the day going to die after living for a certain amount of years, and people are not going to remember your achievements and accolades that you have that you have earned in your life. This is basically what is existential dread, I think, or at least yeah. Um, I would say that I don't believe that life is meaningless, but I can understand the fact that in the larger picture, we might sometimes we human beings, we puny little human beings, might give too much importance to our own motives and forget that at the end of the day we are just a small part of this universe. What are we? We are bipedal apes, bipedal evolved apes. We used to be we shared a common ancestor with monkeys, so we used to be a monkey-like creature, and now we have evolved and become human beings. And there is 7 billion of us on just one planet. There are billions and trillions of planets in this universe, and this we live in a planet in a galaxy. In this galaxy there are billions of planets, billions of stars, I'm pretty sure of that. Just in one galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, I'm pretty sure that there are and there are billions of galaxies in the known universe. So billions of galaxies, amongst them trillions of planets, and a huge number of them. I'm pretty sure that amongst those trillions of planets in this universe, in this known universe, a huge number of those planets have conditions suitable for intelligent life. So, and that's just in the known universe. We might be living in a multiverse where trillions of intelligent species are living in different realms of existence, and we might not even know about it, or we might never know about it. And when you look at this, when you look at the vastness of the universe slash multiverse slash what, I don't know what this is, what terminology I can use to describe what I am living in right now. When I see the vastness of everything, I realize that I am comparatively I am a small thing. My lifespan is actually pretty small compared to a mountain. A mountain is there for thousands of years. Although even mountains will one day be submerged under the ocean, maybe, or maybe they would be broken down, or some other thing might happen. I do not know. I'm not an expert on these things. I'm just saying that what, at the end of the day, we human beings are a small part of this universe. And when we realize this, when we have this realization that in the larger picture, billions of people have lived on this world, so many billions of people have died on this world, do we really remember the lives, the achievements, the accolades that all those people, all those heroes and villains, all the deeds that those heroes and villains have done? Do we really remember all of it? I guess we are not supposed to remember all of it, I guess. But just because we do not remember the actions of our ancestors, does that mean that their lives didn't have any meaning? I do not believe that. I do believe that our ancestors who lived maybe 1,000 years ago, their lives are not at all meaningless. Not at all meaningless. They also lived meaningful lives. I'm pretty sure that they also lived meaningful lives in their own ways, in the way they saw fit. And just because we do not remember the actions of our ancestors does not take away the meaning of the lives of their, or meaning of their life, meaning of the actions that they committed in their lives. So existential dread is a pretty natural thing to have, this natural feeling to have, that you can feel helpless and we can feel anxiety when you realize that you are just a small part in this vast universe, and maybe people are not going to remember you, people are not going to remember your achievements after you die. But at the end of the day, that does not make your life meaningless. You are a part of this universe. The same atoms that are there in the middle of the sun are also there in your own body. I'm pretty sure of that. I might be wrong about that part of science, but whatever. I think you get the point that I'm trying to make. Just because you are a small part of this universe does not make you any less special. You are a part of this universe. The atoms in your body were made in after the explosion of stars. I think. I might be wrong about that. But what I'm saying is that we share the same basic chemical composition with stars, I guess. So, or stardust, I guess. So life is special. Don't be bothered. Don't think that your life doesn't have any meaning. More on this in the next video. And please consider liking this video. Please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances. And please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. And until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.